Hey now folks, welcome to Dog City. My name's Anthony Barber and I am doing this first YouTube video on what I am packing for my first experience on the Appalachian Trail. I got interested about 4 months ago. I was building an emergency pack for my car, water filter, stuff like that, and while watching YouTube videos on that, I wound up seeing videos on the Appalachian Trail, which really sparked my interest, and next thing you knew, I was building a pack. So, I take off April 14th from Springer, and I am planning to get to Damascus. I am going to see how far that I can make it in a month. So that is the big plan. I'm hoping to get 300 miles minimum, but if I can make it to Damascus, that would be awesome. So, I am bringing some darn tough medium cushion socks. Been trying them out for the last couple months and I really like them a lot. And they weigh 3.7 ounces. I am bringing a pair of Insoles toe socks. So if I wind up getting hot spots or blisters, these will really help me to keep those under control. These weigh 2.1 ounces. I am going with my Auto brand Pro mesh hat. I don't know if you can see that, but it's mesh in the back. And along with my pin from Neo Hippie. That weighs in at 2.8 ounces, and it is washable. It has plastic bill, so it is washable and dries very quickly. I say that these are built for professional athletes and rock stars. I am bringing along 2 of these headbands. There we go. They have this really neat thing here, little cushion that not only keeps the sweat from going straight down into your eyes, but it kind of gives it a little gutter to go around the sides, and it's pretty lightweight, very comfortable. I'm bringing 2 of these actually, and they dry very fast, so I'm excited about these. And it weighs 0.7 ounces. I am definitely a fan of the boxer briefs here, and I was trying the ex officio ones and they just weren't working for me. They were a little constricting, and these ones actually are super comfortable. They don't ride, and they have this really cool thing about them. They have this section called the ballpark. It's got these 2 mesh things here so you can put your junk in there, and makes it so they're separate from your legs, and it's very comfortable and it works very well. So I'm bringing along 2 pair of these so I can switch them out when one's drying on my pack, and the 2 paired together. Here's the other pair that I'm going with. And it's funny because I was running those ex officios and just wasn't really stoked on them. And I went to REI and I saw these ones that were X'd out at the garage sale, unused. They just had some minor flaws to them, and it was $9, so I was like, hey, why not? The socks, of course, darn tough. I believe they were $15 or $16 on eBay. And the Insoles I also got on eBay for $12, I believe. I love me some eBay. Really saves some money, cutting corners. So 6.1 ounces for both pair of boxer briefs. I'm using these Manzella brand Gore-Tex silk weight gloves. They have a decent little grip here, and they have the texting fingers, and these are windproof as well as waterproof, and they will be very handy if I run into rain or cold. I've found, even living out in Minnesota for some time, I live in Bend, Oregon now, but I found even out in Minnesota in -degree weather that as long as the wind is being stopped, that is the important part. Hi, buddy. This is Riley. He's very helpful. So these gloves weigh in at 1.7 ounces for the pair. For my tights, I'm not a pants guy. Even in cold weather, as long as it's above 33 degrees, I like to wear shorts with tights instead of pants. And this is Yogi. He's very helpful as well. Hi, boy. So I really like these two. They're really comfortable. I got them at Goodwill for $6.99, I think, or maybe even less than that if they were on sale. But they've got a nice butt stitching, which I like, and there's enough room to where it's not really too cluttered in the junk area. They have some mesh here, so they do help to keep dry. I like these a lot. They are the Nike Pro tights. They are not rated for weather really. They're more of a jogging thing or something like that. They weigh in at 5.1 ounces. My other pair, I know some people want to go super ultra light with their pack, and I get that. But for me, I don't know what to expect, so I want to be comfortable and I can always send stuff home. But these are the Nike Flex, I believe they're called. I like them a lot. They as well have the mesh on the back, and they're tights on the bottom with reflective, and they have regular material on the top, and they are not as tight as constricting as other pants that are a full tight like the Nike ones that I showed you. These weigh in at 8.3 ounces. As far as my shorts go, I am running with these Pearl Izumi shorts. They're pretty darn lightweight, and I know some people like to go with a short. I'm not really comfortable in them, and hopefully I don't find that I'm chafing because of not using a short, but these are really lightweight. I like them a lot. They have a little pocket here, so I can keep my pocket knife in there or whatever I need, or if I'm in town I can put my little Dyneema wallet in there, and everything will work just great. But these are really lightweight and they dry really fast, and I'm a big fan of them. And once again, I got these at Goodwill. I think they're like $60, $70 shorts. I got them at Goodwill for like $4.99. So you know what, I have some really nice equipment, but I also try to find ways to cut corners so that I'm not overindulging in expenditures there. These weigh 6.1 ounces. My other pair of shorts, which I absolutely love, are some Nike jogging. Well, I find that they're closer to a jogging pant, but they are Jordans. But these have this slit on the side, so it's going to really allow a lot of air for me there. I do run into some chafing issues, so I do want to keep my areas as dry as possible. These are really lightweight, super thin. You know, see the little Jordan guy adding that extra weight. But these weigh in at 5 ounces on the nose. As far as shirts go, I'm using this, trying to remember the name of it, Spowind, and this is a SPF 50 shirt. It's a little heavier than I would have liked, but you know what, it's SPF 50, it's got a hood, it's super comfortable. If I'm not wanting to wear gloves, it has these thumbsies and the arms are really long, so I can use them for my trekking poles. It is a very, very comfortable shirt, but like I said, it's not the lightest thing on earth. But it's long too, so if my backpack is riding, it will allow me to still have some coverage. And it doesn't get too hot. I've worn it in some 70-degree weather just to test it out, and it really worked pretty well. There's times that it got a little warm, but you know what, if I got to shed some layers, I'll shed some layers. This weighs in at 9 ounces. Next thing I have here is my Pearl Izumi bicycling jersey here. But I like it. It's not too tight around the neck. It's got this V collar, so it's it's very comfortable, not pretty comfortable. But I don't know if you can see through the light in the back, but it's full mesh in the front, and the mesh is a little tighter in back, and the chest not so much, but it's really comfortable. It gives me enough air, and this is like a $70 shirt that I got at Goodwill for $6.99, I believe it was. So see, it's nice to get nice stuff, but it's also good to find ways to cut corners. I know I brought that up before, but there we go again. This weighs 6.4 ounces. I got this. This brand is cool. This is called Club Ride. I love the Western shirts, and I love the pearl buttons, and I definitely like the clasping buttons for hiking, because if I want to open up and air out, I can. But love this Western look, and this is a stretch material. It's fully polyester. There's no cotton. It is a bicycling jersey as well. It has a cool pocket down here. So once again, if I'm in town, I can keep my wallet where I need it to be, close to me. This is awesome too. It's got a mesh vents in the armpits, which is really cool. It's a little shorter than I maybe would like normally, but it's so darn comfortable, and being able to open it when it's hot is going to be priceless for me, I believe. And this is the Club Ride M's Western, it's called. So I'm guessing it's just men's Western shirt. But it's really nice. I do love the flex in it, and it's really, really comfortable. This weighs 6.8 ounces. So, here we go. Next, we've got I think they're called Thunder Peak. They're made by Eastern Mountain Sports, and these are my rain pants. Made by Thunder Peak, or made by EMS, Eastern Mountain Sports, and I believe they are the Thunder Peak rain pants. So they're a little heavier because they do have this full zip, but as you've gathered, I like to keep vented when possible. They zip all the way down, so it's easy to get these on and off. If it's starting to rain, I don't have to fiddle with taking my shoes off to get my pants on. And they've got this full waterproof material. It's really nice. They have one pocket in back, no side pockets, but I can wear my black shorts that have the pockets on them if I think it's going to rain, and then I can just unzip this a little bit to have access to the pockets if necessary. So here's those. They're really nice. I got these on sale. I think they were $74, and they were having a sale on their last year's stuff, and I got these for $39 or $40, somewhere around there. Free shipping. Definitely not lightweight, but let's see how much these weigh. Are you helping, Yokes? Well, this might be tougher than I thought to get these weighed. These weigh 11.5 ounces. Onto the rain jacket here. It's also Eastern Mountain Sports. Watch out, yo. Watch out, buddy boy. And this is the matching Thunder Peak jacket. It's got the nice full waterproof material. It's got pockets on both sides. There is no inner, oh, there is an inner pocket. And it also, if you see here, it's got the mesh liner, so if I do want some venting there, I can just open my pocket and have the vent from the mesh there. And as well, it also has the zipper mesh, or not zipper mesh, but just the zipper armpits, so I can vent through the armpits as well. This may prove a little difficult to weigh as well, but we will see. I'm going to guess that they're about the same weight as the pants. And I guess we'll find out here in a minute if I can get it on the scale. 13.8 ounces. It's nice, it's got the drawstring in the hood too, which I really like. And so I have tennis elbow in both elbows, and with my job I am a shopper and delivery driver for Instacart, and I'm constantly going up and down stairs and have 40-pound boxes with me. And so a year ago I did not have issues with my elbows, even when I was in school. I was in school to be a hairstylist. And I graduated there, still need to get my state boards. But yeah, so I have this compression armband that I wear on my right arm, which is the worst. And I have these two arm supports, which I love. They're made by Kunto Fitness Products. And I have one for each arm. The right one's a small and the left one is a medium, as the right one, I need a little bit more pressure. This is Winnie. She's helpful as well. She's very cute. And the compression band, or the compression sleeve, weighs 1.3 ounces. Together, the braces by Kunto weigh 2.2 ounces total. And for my extreme comfort and warmth needs, I have the Patagonia in XL. I weigh 215 pounds right now, and I'm wearing an XL Patagonia Nano Puff, which I absolutely love. It's synthetic, so it's definitely not as light as a down product, but it is what I could afford. I got this on sale on eBay, or I actually won an auction, or I bid the highest in an auction on this and got it brand new with tags for $149 shipped. So I was really stoked on that. And it's been my everyday jacket pretty much. It's being synthetic, I can wear it in the snow and in the rain if necessary, and it'll still keep me warm and it won't ruin the jacket. And I can wash it in a washer and dryer on trail, or not on trail, but in a town along trail if I need to, which is a big deal to me. I didn't want to have to find a bathtub to clean my down and get the proper down cleaning materials and all that stuff. For my first trip anyways. This might change in the future, but you know, it's always an evolution. The Nano weighs 14.9 ounces. Okay. So next we've got my camp shoes here. I do not want to be dealing with wet shoes, so I am choosing to spend the extra weight with these camp shoes that I got on Amazon. They were $7, I believe, for the pair. You definitely want to size up with these a little bit. I had watched a video about these and someone said definitely size up, so I did, and I think that was a good idea. I wear a 13 and I got the extra large, which was for a 12 to 14 or something like that, but or I forget exactly. Anyways, I like them. They're polyester material here. They're from a company called Met 520. at 520. And I'm choosing to keep the liners in because I don't like the feel of the bumps on the bottom if I'm trying to be comfortable in camp. And these weigh in at 8.5 ounces for the pair. I am going with the Ultra Lone Peak 4.5. I love these shoes. This is a brand new pair, and I'll start wearing them a week or two before, well, I guess I'll start wearing them about immediately since I leave in about 10 days for my trip. But yeah, you all know about the Ultra Lone Peak 4.5s. I chose to go with the 4.5s because I got them on REI after they were getting ready to put the 5s out, and I got these for $61 shipped, so I was super stoked on that. Got the gator trap here, and I do have the gators as well, which I think weigh like an ounce, but we'll see if I need them. But some people say they love having the gators on. I just don't know if I'll like to have to add another step to getting ready in the mornings, because you know, it's going to be springtime, but there's still going to be some cold mornings out there. I'm sure I'm just going to want to suit up and go. But, you know, a lot of people complain about the shoelace length, but, you know, they sell shoelaces places, and you can get shorter shoelaces if you'd like. So I do think it's funny that that's the constant issue people have with these shoes. But, I've not found that I'm getting any issues with my ankles or plantar fasciitis or anything like that, but I really can't say enough great stuff about these shoes. Since I've worn them, they've got this huge toe box, and I've got pretty wide feet. But it seems that when I get wide shoes that are made for being wide, they're too wide. And these just have a naturally large toe box, but still have a slender heel, which matches my foot awesome. I'm going with the Super Feet insoles, which are really nice. They got this hard thing here, but which I was a little worried about when I got them. I was like, ooh, this hard thing there, I don't know if I'm gonna like that. But they've been super comfortable. These ones are brand new, and I've been, you know, wearing them for a couple months now, and I absolutely love them. And those have the Super Feet in them too, the Super Feet greens. And yeah, if you wear a 13 to 14, then the size F, I believe, is what you want. But yeah, these shoes are awesome. I absolutely love them. So yeah, I'm getting ready to go do this trip. I would be lying if I said I wasn't a little bit nervous. And people keep saying, "Are you scared?" And I'm like, I'm not scared, but I'm nervous. You know, it's going to be a shot of reality when I get on that trail. That's for sure. I have not done a ton of hiking, mile here, mile there thing in the last 3 months since deciding to do this trip. But we'll see how it goes. You guys know the deal. If you are interested in keeping up with what I'm doing, I know that I'm not doing the full through hike, so that makes people lose a little bit of interest. But if you are interested in watching me on trail, I am going to be keeping up every couple days on my videos here at Dog City on the YouTubes. And please do me a favor and subscribe if you thought it was interesting, or maybe you learned a little bit of something. Oh yeah, and the weight on these is, with the insoles, are 13.4 ounces a piece. But yes, so please do subscribe and keep up with me, and thank you for checking out Dog City. Have a good one. Arigato.